But the former Diamondback just recalled today, Dom Canzone will bat here. Home run ties this game. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball! This is happening! Can you believe this? The Mariners have come back to tie it. Dom Canzone with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Wow! It has all happened in the 9th inning. Through the right side for a base hit. Polanco is in to score. Arozarena races home, runs out from underneath his helmet. Dom Canzone brings 2 more across for the Mariners.
Was warming up, and he's been here, 3 times, but he has never actually been able to pitch in a game.
Canzone deep the opposite way. Dom Canzone let it fly. The Mariners' 2nd home run in as many innings. It's a 3-1 Mariners lead. Canzone deep out to right field. If it's fair, and it's going to be plenty fair, it leaves a dent in the scoreboard. Dom Canzone practically knocked it over. And the Mariners now have a 2-run lead. That ball was blasted by Canzone.
Here comes the pitch to Canzone.
High out to right field, and on its way, Dom Canzone way up there to the 2nd deck. That's his 3rd home run in the last 2 games.
Explain to me how this guy hits the baseball so hard, 108 miles.
Sometimes you win them ugly.
This is absolutely torched out to right field.
Hello.
Over halfway up the 2nd deck, and Dom Canzone leaves the yard as only he can do in emphatic fashion. 425. Now the Mariners in front 1-0.
And it's good to see him come back up and take advantage of his opportunity. Went down, worked on some things he needed to work on. He's come back with a vengeance.
With 2 strikes.
This is cracked out to center field. Really driven back and gone! Dom Canzone, the chef's kiss, disappears in center field. A 1-run game.
He was able to do that on the road trip with 2 strikes. Much better deeper in counts. This time going straight away center, gets a pitch out in front, stays on it. It's a 1-run game.
High 102 pitches. Canzone up the middle, that's a base hit, and Randy able to trot home, and we are tied at 1. Canzone continues to swing a hot bat.
Yeah, he can really.
Canzone laces this out to the gap in left center field. It splits the alleyway all the way to the wall. Polanco scores. Raley thunders around 3rd. 2 runs get cashed in on a double from Dom Canzone.
He's trying to rip that ball to right field, but keeps his hands inside that. Left center field. Base is clearing. Nice one.
Canzone rifles this out to the gap in right center field. The Mariners are on the board. Short hops the fence. Canzone to 2nd base. A ribby double. I don't think there's a better sign played at any ballpark than this one.
Catching on. Look at this. 107 off the bat. Got a chance to keep his hands inside this little cut fastball. Look at that. Keeping those hands just tight on that Mariners logo.
On the ground, into left field for a base hit. Arozarena in. Naylor on his way home. The ball bobbled a little bit out there. 2-run score. Dom Canzone lengthens the lead in the 6th inning. It's 5-2.
With Neto playing up the middle, that left side of the field was just wide open for the lefty, and he shoots this on the other way.
Canzone, fly ball, right field. There it goes, tie game. Dom Canzone goes deep.
Well, one thing Dom Canzone has been doing lately is his ability to go the other way, but that doesn't mean that you can try to get inside his kitchen. This is 96 miles per hour middle in that he turns around into right field. Take a look at the location on this pitch, and Dom Canzone says, "Thank you so very much."
Through the right side, base hit. Gino's on his way home. The throw to the plate. Safe, and the Mariners win. They complete the sweep. Dom Canzone game winner.
Now that is an awesome AD lefty on lefty, sticking his nose in there. Close play at home. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Good guys win. Awesome. Look at that.
Much about how he's a creature of habit and routine.
Into right field, Polanco waved in on his way to the plate, and he slides across safe. That's a big run pushed across by Dom Canzone.
With Houston. Up the middle, and this one is going to get into center field for a base hit. Gino racing around third, being waved in. He will score. Dom Canzone clapping his hands over at first base, and the Mariners have the lead 7-6 in this seesaw struggle all night long. Canzone comes through.
And Rick, we were just talking about this on Dom's last at bat. The fact that Dan Wilson's letting him get a chance to face some of these lefties.
Canzone, a one-hopper into right field. Polanco waved in. Adele's throw home is up the line. It's a 5-0 Mariners lead.
Well, the M's really coming out.
Zone. Into center field and dropping base hit. Naylor in. Right behind him, Polanco. The boat race is on in Seattle. A 10 spot in only the 4th inning. Dom Canzone drives in 2 more. High blast. This is well on its way and gone. Well, that was a true rainmaker here in Kansas City. Canzone leads off the second with a bang, and it's 3-0 Mariners.
Pitches just kind of hung up. You see Dom Canzone just keeping those hands inside that pitch, hanging slider, and just eyes lit up.
Looks like he knew it. Nice early appearance for the Trident here tonight. Canzone, right center field, and he has homered into the fountains. Dom Canzone, his second home run tonight. A splashdown hit and a 10 spot for the Mariners.
That was that second home run of the night. Left on left, 94 middle in, didn't miss it.
Fly ball, deep right field, and Dom Canzone, a 3-homer game. The 12th Mariner in franchise history with a hat trick. An exclamation mark on an enormous start to this road trip for the Mariners. 12-5 in the 9th inning.
5 for 5, 2 singles, 3 bombs, and have 8-9.
Line, right field, base hit. Julio in to score. Polanco gets the stop sign. It's a ribby pinch hit. Wow. This ball, torched, gone, tied game. Dom Canzone.
Goldie, he has been mashing the baseball. I just got done talking about him hitting with 2 strikes, how much better his at-bats have been, and some of the damage he's done deeper in the count. The home run's number 7 in 2-strike counts. And what a big one it was tying this game up.
Out to right field. Teoscar was playing deep. It's a base hit. Garver's coming home. Raley into third. It's a 1-run game. Dom Canzone drives in a man.
We've seen
On the ground, Canzone busts it through the right side. Naylor getting the wave sign. Carpenter comes up throwing. That ball is up the line, and Naylor scores. Dominic Canzone has the first playoff RBI of his career, and it's 1-0 Seattle in Game 4.
Well, another split here. This one's down. It's not a bad pitch, but Canzone just rolls it over through the hole. Josh Naylor, he's done this 2 pitches in a row now. I don't know if he's getting out of Casey Mize's glove. He stuck his left hand out, and they've both been split fingers. Josh Naylor scores on this ball easily because of where Kerry Carpenter is positioned. He was more in right center. That ball went through the 3-4 hole, and that was an easy set.